Alright, well, you can't play your game while we're doing this.
I know, I'm getting my nerves out.
Hey guys, and welcome to our channel. This is our couples channel with my husband and I. We came up with the name JKTV because he's J.
I am.
But his name is James, and I'm K, but my name is Karika. So JK, you know, it just flows together, so that's the name of our channel. So in today's video, we wanted to do like a get to know us type of thing so that you guys could know who we are. And you know, I feel like this is just like a good video for our first video for our couples channel. So we do have some questions here that we wrote down so that we know what we're going to talk about. Otherwise we'll be sitting here looking crazy. So the first question that we have is our names and our age. So I'll go first. Like I said already, my name is Karika and I'm 29 years old.
And I am James and I am 33 years old.
The next question is where we're from. So I'm from Virginia.
And I'm from Baltimore.
Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna talk briefly on how we met because we have a whole video of that on my channel. If you guys didn't know, I have my own personal channel, which I will link down below if you guys would like to check it out. But basically, we met online. We met on Twitter. He slid into my DMs, and that was in 2012. So yeah, that's how we met. Twitter. If you guys want to know the full story, you can check that out on my channel, and I'll link the video down below like I said. The next one is like, what are our future plans?
So we're still in our first year of marriage, and marriage is something that we talked about for years. So we're always talking about the future and our plans for the future, and marriage was one of the first big steps. Next are raising a family, of course. So we've talked about children and how many and names and so on and so forth. So we've got that kind of mapped out. In our current home, we've been here for 3 years, going on 4. And we've talked about plans that we want to do with the house. We've done some of them already, but it's mostly been in the inside. The next big step is to get our yard to feel like a nice outdoor place where we can just chill and have people over and feel very comfortable outside. So getting a little bit of landscaping done, which we'll like to show you guys, and getting a nice privacy fence up because these yards back here are just way too open. So.
Yeah, we're definitely like when we start doing like our backyard, I guess, renovations, we plan on filming anything that we do, you know, with our life, because this is going to be our couples channel. This is our everyday life. So anything that's like new when it comes to the our backyard or anything in the house, we do plan on filming it and sharing them with you guys because we just want to be, you know, as open as we can and just get some good content out there that people do like to watch. So stay tuned for that. And he did mention that our future plans that we wanted to have kids. So the next question is, how many kids do we want? So I know that I said I wanted 4 kids at one point, but we have both agreed on 3. But I always said if 4 happens, then 4 happens. What do you think?
Yep, but we stop at 4. 4 is
no 5 and 6?
No 5 and 6.
Well, I think
Not
a big family would be fun.
Blessed with like twins.
Twins like 3 times.
That's a lot of kids.
And then like 3 dogs.
That's a lot of everything. it's too
I
much.
love dogs. I just feel like a big family would be so much fun. I'm sure it would be stressful for us, but it would be fun.
I don't think we have enough room for all of that.
We'll make room.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
We got there's like a little hidden bunker in the basement. We could put a kid in there. We could put one of them in the attic.
I think that's frowned upon, and they'll take our kids away from us. So.
It's like, I'm just kidding. I would never do that. But we do have this little hidden thing in our basement. But you shouldn't be putting your kids in there.
You shouldn't.
The next question is, who said I love you first?
I'm pretty sure I did.
Do you remember when? I do. We weren't even dating. We hadn't even met.
I don't think that's true.
It's definitely true because I remember exactly where I was at. I was with my papa. And I was going to Panera Bread randomly because I wanted a bagel. And he was like, who the hell eats bagels? Why would you want a bagel? So I was like, Papa, that's what I want. And I had just came up Panera with my bagel. And I checked my phone, but you put it in all emojis. You didn't say like, type out, I love you.
Oh yeah, well that doesn't count.
You put 2 eyes, the heart, and then the letter U.
Yeah, that don't count. It was emojis. I didn't really say
Why would you say it? And it was so random.
You know, because, I was really feeling you.
Oh, okay. Anyways, he said it first.
If that counts, then yes. Then
even if it didn't count, you said it
I
first.
still said it first.
But yeah, I remember that. I remember all the little things like that.
I'm sure you do.
Because I was like, oh my God, like, what do I say? Like, I haven't met this guy. Well, no, we haven't met in person. We were talking every single day. And then he comes out of nowhere with the I love you emojis and trying to act like it's not the real I love you.
Yeah, it was just game.
Game?
Sure.
I had you all wrapped up. Ain't no damn game.
I don't remember that. We'll have to check the record.
Of course he doesn't remember. He doesn't remember anything. Our first date. So we talked about that on the video as well, right?
Pretty sure.
We talked about that as well, but of course we can answer that question. So our first date was at...
Our first date was at Titanium?
Bruh.
No, that was the third.
See? He don't remember nothing. You don't remember our first date?
Oh, our first date was at Clyde's in DC.
Yes, Clyde's.
Don't do me like that.
I can't believe you.
I just space for him. So
Okay. You guys, he's nervous, so
don't do that either.
take it easy on him. Alright, our first kiss.
Oh, that was after our date at Red Lobster? Or was it after our date at Titanium?
Neither.
Timbuktu?
Yes, Valentine's Day.
That's right, Valentine's Day, where you drove mad far and mad traffic and was mad late.
So the reason why he's saying all these other different places, because that's when he wanted to kiss me. But you know me, I'm like, I play hard to get. I am hard to get. I'm not easy. Like, you really gotta work to get me. And once I'm there, you can't just be like, oh, give me a kiss. I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, sure. No, I'll be like, no, I'll give you a kiss on the cheek. So that's what I was doing to you. I gave you a kiss on the cheek, the first one. Then I was like, then, what was it? I said, then you can kiss me on my cheek or something.
Playing games.
And then I let him kiss me on the lips. Maybe that was after the Red Lobster date.
It was.
But on Valentine's Day, we actually had like a real kiss.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was our first official kiss, was on Valentine's Day. Okay, next question. What was the first impression of each other, and how was the first impression of when we met in person? You want to go first? Want me to go first?
You can go first.
Okay, so my first impression of him, mind you, we went on Twitter. So my first impression of him is going to be based off like his tweets, you know, like that's the only thing that's how I'm going to see how you are based on your tweets. So I really don't remember the things that you used to tweet about, but I remember the tweets that he would send to me. And all those tweets were just like nice and friendly. So I was just like, oh, he was cool. I think he's friendly. He's nice. And that was it for me when it came to the first impressions. And then when we started like, when we met in person, my first impression was, he's still cool. That's all I was really thinking. He already knows how I felt about how he was dressing when we first met. So that was one thing for me. I was just like, am I gonna be shallow or can I get over it? And we gonna work it out. And I was like, you know what? I can fix him up.
Fix me up.
But my first impression was still like, he's super cool. He was so easy to talk to. And it just felt like we had been friends for so long. So that was my first impression on Twitter and in person. What about you?
First impression on Twitter is that you were cute.
It's cute.
Yeah, you know. You go on Twitter, you click on a couple pictures and go, oh, she looks nice. Let me talk to her. See what's up here.
Okay.
So, echoing what you were saying, it was really easy to talk to you, and seemed like pretty friendly. So yeah, we just continued conversations, and getting to know each other as much as you can through texting and stuff like that. First impression when meeting you in person is that you're still cute and you're tall. I knew that you were tall. We talked about height and
Still
stuff.
cute. I look better in person.
Yeah, we'll go with that. But
He said we'll go with that. Wow.
yeah, she was cute. She was dressed nice and she was tall. And
Even though you knew that I was tall.
yeah, but you had on heels, so you were extra tall.
This is back when I was so skinny. My skinny days.
You were very skinny.
We were both bony as hell, honestly. We were both a bag of bones.
I had muscle. I was just
Muscle?
small. Yeah,
You were still a bag of bones.
I'm still a bag of bones.
And I just
I'm
got
just-
fat.
Just a little dude. Yeah, and then ordering food, I thought that you was a little bougie with that salad.
Because this is back in the day when I used to eat salads everywhere I went. Like, salads. I I still love salads, but when I was like super skinny, if you guys hear noise, that's my dog running around. But back in the day when I was like super skinny, I only ate salads. So on our dates, I would just order salad. And he thought that was me being bougie.
All that good
Why
food.
black people like that? They be like, oh, she eating a salad, she bougie. Why can't I want to eat a salad?
Well, I was kind of right because you don't like to eat anything.
I like to eat things.
You like to eat 5 things.
I don't want to eat everything.
Yeah, you don't like to try stuff.
I do try stuff.
And that was a place that neither one of us had been because we had talked about that, and you just wanted a salad.
Everything else was just like things that, first of all, I don't even like anything fancy. I don't want no fancy ass food. For one, it don't got seasoning on it. It's not enough. I don't like it. Don't give me no fancy food. I don't like that. So I got a salad. Even the salad was too fancy. They didn't even have a regular chicken salad. I had to get like steak, and I don't care for a steak salad. Anyway, next question.
It's terrible. She got a steak with some fish.
I ain't want
Tuna
that.
and salmon.
Plus, I was nervous. I was let me eat a salad.
Oh, you want to look cute eating a salad?
It didn't matter what I was gonna eat. I could have been eating a rack of ribs, and I still would have been cute.
Okay. Next question.
Okay, what annoys you about each other? You go first.
The way you just say no to everything. No, I don't want to try that. No, I didn't do that. I didn't say that. No. I can't do that. Just
That's what annoys you
everything.
the most?
Yeah.
Is I say no to
To
everything.
everything. You don't like anything. Like I said, you like 5 things and that's it. You don't want to try nothing else.
Alright, the thing that annoys me the most about him. Which one should I pick?
Which one? Everything I do annoys
I
me.
have a list. But one of the things that annoys me the most
A list.
is I can ask this man to do something. Yeah, I'll do it. But he don't really do it. He'll like do it 50%, not 100. That annoys me the most. Especially
I half-ass everything.
everything. Especially when it comes to cleaning the kitchen. I do not like the kitchen when it's dirty. I'm like, hey, can we clean the kitchen? He's like, yeah, I'll clean the kitchen. He'll put the water in there and everything, and he'll let that water sit till it's ice cold. And at midnight, I hear dishes, getting washed. And that's it. Don't wipe down the counters. Don't wipe down the stove. Won't even wash the pots and pans.
You gonna get on YouTube and tell these lies?
Lies? I'll come downstairs. I'm like, you had apple pie last night? Because there's the whipped cream and the apple pie is still on the counter.
That's a midnight snack after I done wash the dishes.
No. And then another thing, I'll wash the dishes. He can eat a piece of cake on a paper towel and get a fork and put that fork in the sink and leave it there overnight with chocolate all over it so it gets all hard and shit. And I'm just like, and I'll come downstairs and I'll look in the sink and I'll see a fork.
That's where dirty forks go.
Wash off the one fork.
See,
bro.
I was with you until you talked about the stove.
It was the
I
one-
keep that stove clean.
Sometimes.
I bought all the good stuff to keep that stove clean.
Okay, the stove, do you wipe down the counters? Exactly.
See? I was with you.
That's
too.
one of the things that annoys me.
I mean, one of them, huh? It's a whole list.
Yeah, you know my list of things.
Yeah, we'll have to get back to that.
Alright. Okay, the next question is, how long have we been together? So, how long have we been together?
I gotta do math.
Yeah, you were that man.
No, I'm not. What are you talking about?
I know, we both suck at math.
7 years. It is about to be 7 years.
Yep, it'll
In
be
April.
7 years in April. 7 years together. It'll be 1 year of us being married in September. So 7 years, which is a long time.
It is.
A very long time. Okay.
Too long.
What is our favorite memory together as a couple? Well, what's your favorite memory? And I'll say what mine is.
It's a good question.
The day we film, he wants to bite his bone, but it'll be alright.
Told you we should lock him up.
This is our life. This is our son. We're not gonna lock our son up.
He's losing his viewers. Dang, I'm trying to buy time because I can't think of one.
Alright, my favorite memory would have to be,
I hope you understand what I'm thinking about.
I feel like we have a lot of, and it doesn't have to be nothing like extravagant. It could just be a time where I'm like, damn, we had a good time doing this. We have a lot of memories.
A whole lot.
And a lot of them are good memories.
National Harbor. Anytime that we
My
went to
birthday.
National Harbor. Your
That
birthday, except for that one New Year's. We're gonna talk about that New Year's.
That was a great memory.
It was a memory, alright.
That was a fun night.
Was
We
it?
got together.
That-
Yeah.
No, I'm not talking about that New Year's. I'm talking about that New
Oh,
Year's.
no, not that year. Not no.
Matter of
The
fact,
first
okay.
one that we had together.
The first New Year's in National Harbor. That was we had an absolute blast that night.
Yeah, we did. We had us a hotel and everything.
Second favorite, close runner-up would be Cancun.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say my favorite memory together as a couple was us going to Cancun, because that was like our first like out of the country trip, and we did excursions. So that was my first time ever being on an ATV. We both like got in a cenote together. I had zipline before, but nothing like that. That was like in the jungle ziplining. So that was definitely one of my favorite memories of us as a couple too. We had so much fun in Cancun.
And we had a blast in Cancun.
So yeah, I guess Cancun, and what was the other one you said again? The first one? New Year's.
The New Year's.
Yeah.
The first New Year's. The good New Year's in the National Harbor. Not the bad one.
Okay, this is the last question that I have on here, and it says, how long were we dating before we moved in together? So we were only dating, it hadn't even been two full years yet before he asked me to move in with him. And I remember that night. And I remember the night, it was like in October. Don't ask me why I remember the months. I just remember small details like that. I just know it was in October. And I was coming up here to visit him because at this point, obviously, I'm still in Virginia. And we were on our way to dinner. And he basically was like, you know, I was thinking about something. And I'm on my phone like, yeah, I'm listening. And he's just like, I think that we should move in together. What do you think about it? And I'm like, wait, what did he just say? And I was like, are you serious? He was like, yeah, I think that you should move in. And I'm like, so you really want me to be all up in your space 24/7? He said, yeah, I think I'm ready for that. I'm like, okay. And then I was like, I mean, I'll move in. You know, this is something new for me. I've never lived with someone else, and I'm about to leave my whole family in another state. It was scary, but we did agree on it. But it took a while for me because I was like, I'm not moving here until I find a job. And that was the hard part. So once I found a job here, I got the call that I got the job, and within 2 weeks, I was officially in Baltimore.
Garbage bags and all.
Oh yeah, I packed all my stuff in garbage bags. I wasn't prepared. You think I was gonna have boxes and stuff?
You couldn't wait.
I was like, cause I've always moved with my mom. She bought all the boxes and all that stuff that we needed and tape. I didn't have that kind of stuff, and I wasn't gonna go buy it. So I was like, I'll just put all my stuff in trash bags.
2 big old lawn bags. She put grass and stuff in.
Grass?
Those are big old trash bags.
How did you feel what were you thinking before when you let me ask her to move in? Because I don't think I've ever really asked you that.
I told you because I got tired of you having to go.
Oh
home.
yeah, you did say that. That's so sweet. He said I got tired of you leaving to go home.
Yeah.
He wouldn't be there with him forever. And here we are.
Here we are.
And that was in 2016 when I moved in with him. March of 2016.
Mm-hmm. What a year.
And it's about to be March again. And it'll be 5 years that we've been living together. Alright guys, so that's it for the get to know us. The questions that I have. If you guys have any other videos that you would like to see from us, make sure that you comment down below so that we can do that for you. We have...
Isn't that what they do?
When they say comment down below.
Yeah.
Comment down below. We have ideas that we wrote down of all the videos that we want to do, but it would be very helpful if you guys could say the videos that you want to see, because obviously we want to do videos that you guys want to see and not things that are going to bore you. So yeah, is there anything that you would like to say?
Thanks for joining us in our first of many videos, and we'll see you later.
Make sure that you subscribe, give this video a huge thumbs up, share, do everything so that, you know, YouTube can push us out there and we can get some more viewers. And like I said, more viewers will bring more ideas of things that we can do. So yeah, make sure that you guys subscribe, comment, like, and share, and we'll see you in the next one.
See you.
Peace out. It's blurry. How long has it been blurry?
For a little bit.
The whole time we were talking?
Not the whole time.
Why is it not? Do I not have it on manual? Yo, if this shit is blurry, I'm gonna be so mad.